Ever finish a walk and thought, why do my legs still feel so heavy? That dragging feeling, that ache that just won't quit. Like your body is working harder than it should just to stay upright. You're not alone, and it's not your fault. For years, we've all been told that walking is the best exercise for staying healthy after 60. And sure, it helps. But here's the thing most doctors never mention. There's a hidden muscle deep inside your lower leg that might be the real secret to strong, pain-free legs. Scientists are calling it your second heart because every time it contracts, it helps pump blood back up to your heart, fighting gravity, reducing swelling, and keeping your energy steady through the day. The problem is, after 60, that muscle tends to fall asleep, and once it does, walking alone just doesn't wake it back up. That's why so many people still feel tired, stiff, or off balance, even after doing everything right. But here's the good news. There's a simple way to bring the muscle back to life, and you can do it right from your chair. No gym, no fancy gear, just a few minutes a day. And the best part, the number one move we'll cover today can change how your legs feel in as little as 1 week. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. Let's build a community of strong, healthy over 60 friends right here. Alright, let's dive in. You've probably heard your whole life that walking is the best exercise for staying fit as you age. And yes, walking is wonderful. But what if I told you that there's one simple movement that could do even more for your legs, balance, and energy than walking ever could? Today, we're counting down the top 3 exercises that wake up a hidden powerhouse inside your body. A deep muscle called the soleus, also known as your second heart. This muscle sits quietly in your lower leg, working behind the scenes to help pump blood back toward your heart, reduce swelling, and keep your energy steady. When it's active, you feel light and stable. But when it's asleep, your legs get heavy, your balance fades, and your energy drops. The good news is, we can bring it back to life. No gym needed, no equipment, just a few minutes a day, right at home. So grab a sturdy chair, take a sip of water, and let's start together. Exercise 3. The seated heel raise wake up your second heart. If you've ever felt your legs swell by afternoon, or noticed how hard it can be to stand up without wobbling, this first move is your turning point. It may not look like much, but it can change everything about how your legs feel. Deep inside your lower legs lies a hidden engine called the soleus. It's small, but its job is heroic. Every time it contracts, it pushes blood back up toward your heart, fighting gravity and keeping your circulation flowing. That's why scientists call it your second heart. After 60, circulation slows down. That's normal, but it also means this little muscle often goes dormant. Walking alone doesn't fully wake it up, but this gentle movement can. Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, knees bent at a right angle. Rest your hands lightly on your knees or hold to small water bottles for a touch of pressure. Keep the balls of your feet pressed to the ground. Slowly lift both heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause at the top for 1 or 2 seconds and feel the gentle squeeze in your lower calves. Then slowly lower your heels back down to the floor with control. Do not drop them. Repeat 10 to 15 times, once or twice a day. It only takes 2 minutes, but that small, steady lift sends a big message to your body. You're saying, this muscle matters. Wake up, support me. As circulation improves, people often notice lighter legs, less swelling, and more energy by the end of the day. You may even feel more grounded when you walk, like your body's reconnecting with the floor beneath you. Hey, if you can feel that squeeze right now, comment "got it" below. Let me know you're doing this with me. And before you move on, grab a quick sip of water. Staying hydrated helps your muscles fire more efficiently and keeps that circulation flowing smoothly. Remember, this movement might be quiet, but it's powerful. It doesn't make you sweat, but it resets your body's engine. Think of it as charging your internal battery. So stay seated, stay calm, and get ready for the next one. Because now we're going to take that same power and bring it into standing, where life really happens. Exercise 2. the standing calf raise from gravity to power. You know the little wobble you feel when you first stand up. That half second where your body says, "Oh, steady there." That's your balance system talking. It's your body's way of checking if everything's still connected. The problem is, as we age, that system doesn't always turn on right away. But we can retrain it, and this next exercise does exactly that. Now stand facing a sturdy counter or a heavy chair. Place your hands lightly on it, just for balance, not to lean. Keep your feet hip-width apart and your toes pointing straight ahead. Shift your weight slightly toward the balls of your feet. Slowly lift both heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause at the top for 1 second, then slowly lower your heels to the floor. Keep it smooth, like you're placing a fragile glass down on a shelf. Repeat 10 to 15 times. You can do this once in the morning to wake your legs up, and once in the evening to drain swelling and reset your balance. This simple move does more than build muscle. It teaches your body to handle gravity again. When you lift your heels, you activate both the outer calf and the deeper soleus muscle. Together, they pump blood upward, clear fluid from your feet, and improve circulation. But the real magic happens in your nervous system. Each lift helps your brain relearn where your body is in space, something called proprioception. That's the skill that keeps you from tipping when you reach for a shelf or step off a curb. If you can feel your calves warming up now, drop a quick comment saying to feel strong. Let's see how many of us are doing this together. And if you get a little dizzy, don't worry. Just sit for a minute, breathe, and come back when ready. By the way, if you've made it this far, and this makes sense so far, I want you to do one thing right now. Hit that subscribe button. Don't wait until later, because the next movement, number 1, is the one doctors call better than walking. It's simple, but it's the key to stronger balance and lifelong confidence on your feet. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. Now, let's talk about why this movement really matters. When your body learns to rise and lower with control, it stops relying on momentum and starts relying on strength. You're teaching your ankles and knees to move together, gracefully, not guesswork. You're showing your body that it can trust itself again. Every lift says, "I'm stable, I'm strong, I'm not fragile." That's the power of this movement. All right, give your legs a quick shake. Take a deep breath. You're doing amazing. Because next, we're going deeper. We're unlocking the secret muscle most people never use, and it's the real key to lifelong stability. Exercise 1. The bent knee calf raise single leg unlock the deep engine. Here we go. This is the one that doctors say is better than walking. The movement that pulls everything together. It's designed to activate your deep stability system, the one that keeps you upright when life throws you off balance. You see, balance doesn't get lost in big moments. It slips away in the tiny ones, like when you're putting on a sock, stepping onto a curb, or turning too quickly. And the muscle that decides whether you stay standing or start falling is the same one. We've been waking up, your soleus. This final move teaches it to do its job again. Full power, full control. Here's how to do it. Stand behind a sturdy chair or countertop. Hold on lightly for support. Shift your weight onto your right leg and lift your left foot just an inch off the floor behind you. Now bend your right knee slightly. Not a deep squat, just a soft bend. From here, lift your right heel slowly as high as you comfortably can. Pause at the top for a second and feel that activation deep in your lower leg, closer to your ankle than before. Then lower your heel slowly back down with full control. Repeat 8 to 12 times, then switch sides. Keep your knees slightly bent the whole time. That's what shifts the work into the deep muscle we're targeting. When your knee is straight, your body uses the outer calf muscle. But when you bend it, the deeper soleus has to step in and do the work. And this muscle is built differently. It's full of slow-twitch fibers, designed for endurance and postural control. That's what keeps you steady on your feet even after hours of standing or walking. It resists fatigue and helps align your ankles and knees so you can move smoothly and confidently. Most people over 60 still have a perfectly capable soleus. It's not weak, it's just been quiet for a while. This movement reawakens it, reminding your brain that it's still there, still ready to hold you up. You don't need heavier weights or longer workouts. You just need smarter strength. A quick note of caution. If you've had ankle or Achilles tendon surgery, have serious balance issues, or can't stand on one leg even with support, do this with both feet down and a smaller lift. Or ask your doctor or physical therapist before trying it solo. Now, if your knees make a little popping sound, that's totally fine. That's age saying hello. But if you feel sharp pain, stop right away. Shake it off and rest. You should feel effort, not pain. If you're still with me, give yourself credit. You've made it to the top. You've done what most people never even learn about, let alone practice. Go ahead and comment second heart activated down below. Let's see how many of us made it to the end. This exercise might look small, but it builds something far bigger: control. You'll start to notice little changes. You'll stand taller, step more confidently, and move with less hesitation. You'll feel more connected to your feet again. That's your second heart doing its job. And let me check on you real quick. Are you breathing okay? If you've been focused for a while, take one deep breath right now. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Feels good, right? What you just did today is more than a workout. It's a reset. You didn't just move your legs. You reignited a system that's been quietly supporting you since childhood. This is the kind of strength that keeps you independent, confident, and active well into your later years. Think about it. You didn't need a gym membership. You didn't need fancy equipment or a trainer. Just a chair, a few minutes, and the willingness to move. Sometimes the smallest habits lead to the biggest changes, especially when done with intention. Let's make it practical. Tomorrow morning, before breakfast, take 2 minutes to do the seated heel raises. Around lunchtime or while cooking, try a set of standing calf raises. Then before bed, finish with a bent knee version to drain out swelling and reset your balance for the night. That's less than 10 minutes total. No excuses, no pressure, just progress. If you felt even a little stronger today, hit the like button. And please, share this video with a friend who's over 60 and deserves to feel steady and confident again. Tell me in the comments which one felt best for you: number 3, number 2, or number 1. I read every comment, and I love hearing your stories. Remember, consistency beats perfection. You don't have to do it all at once. Just keep showing up. Each lift, each squeeze, each deep breath is one step towards strength that lasts. So stay steady, stay strong, and keep that second heart beating. You're not losing power, my friend. You're just learning how to use it differently. And that, right there, is real strength. So let's wrap it up. Today, you learned 3 simple moves that can wake up your body's second heart, bring blood flow back to your legs, and rebuild the balance and energy you thought you lost. No gym memberships, no machines, no heavy weights, just a chair, a few calm minutes, and a bit of focus. You didn't just exercise today. You reconnected with your strength from the ground up. Here's my challenge for you. Tomorrow morning, before your first cup of coffee, take just 2 minutes to do your seated heel raises. That's all it takes to get your circulation going and start the day feeling lighter. Then, sometime in the afternoon, stand at your kitchen counter and do your standing calf raises while waiting for your lunch to heat up. End your day with a bent knee version before bed, about 10 slow lifts per leg. It costs you $0 and less than 10 minutes total, but the payoff is huge: steadier steps, better energy, and confidence that lasts all day. Now, tell me in the comments which move felt the best for you: number 3, number 2, or number 1. Hit like if you felt even a little stronger after doing them. And please share this video with a friend or family member over 60 who wants to feel steady again. And don't forget to subscribe, because next week we'll talk about one everyday habit that silently weakens your legs and how to fix it in minutes. Stay steady, stay strong, and remember, consistency beats perfection. If you have any health conditions or recent injuries, talk to your doctor before starting any new exercise. You're doing great, my friend. Keep moving, keep smiling, and keep that second heart pumping every single day.